If you're after improving your propulsion through the water, then one way to do this is to minimize drag and resistance and maximize your body position. Now, one way to do this on land is to train the trunk and core so that you're functional and so this can transfer to a stable base for control in the water. My name's Jacob Templeton. I'm a Paralympian swimmer from Australia, and in this exercise video, I have 6 functional core movements for you to do at home so that you can transfer this to the pool. Now, the first exercise was a basic flutter kick lying on your back, nice and small, and the second exercise is big exaggerated scissor kicks, trying to keep the ribs down, control through the core, and so that you're using the abs and core muscles to control the movement. Now, the third is an exaggerated alternate arm and leg lift. With this movement, you're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg at each time, straightening out as much as you can, pointing the toes, extending at the fingers, trying to maximize that distance, but also exaggerating. So as you come down, round at the back, and as you extend, arch at the back as much as you can. Now, the fourth exercise is somewhat a yoga move. There is a bit of a stretch involved, but you will also need to have the core active as you draw the knee to your chest, try and tuck as much as you can, and then hold great body positions, straight lines as you extend at the hip and point the toes to the sky. When swimming, it's really important to have a stable base so that your arms and legs can move around this base. Now, this fifth exercise is keeping the trunk and core and hips stable, and then using that rotation through the thoracic spine to rotate the upper body. This is what happens when you swim freestyle and backstroke. You want to have that rotation with the limb movement whilst you've got the stable base. So I hope you can see by now that this is much more functional than doing hundreds or thousands of sit-ups. Now, the final exercise I've called core freestyle because you want to keep the core active and keep the limbs moving whilst maintaining that stable base. So flutter at the feet and move one arm up and the other down at the same time, keeping the wrist neutral. For more, head to my website or shoot me a message or join my 10-day challenge.